Hi you guys, welcome back to my channel. Thank you for joining me. If you haven't been here before, my name is Molly and thanks for stopping by today. So I do weekly breakfast and lunch meal prepping to give you lots of healthy ideas to have your food all ready to go for the week. So most of my recipes are keto friendly, low carb, and so for this week for lunch, I'm going to make a keto baked turkey meatballs. So it's going to be a garlic parmesan turkey meatball. And I like to make my meatballs in the oven. It makes it really easy. All of my recipes are really easy, quick. I try and use as few ingredients as I can, but still make it as yummy as possible. So for this week, I have the ground turkey, and in the meatballs is going to have the parmesan and garlic, like I said. I like to buy a minced up garlic already instead of chopping it up myself. And then I'm going to add some almond flour in that, and then I'm going to use a couple eggs as well. And then I'm going to do a side of zucchini and yellow squash that I will cook on the stove for that while the meatballs are baking. So I will put the recipe for all of this in the description box, so check that out if you want to make this one. It's really good, perfect to have ready for the week for meal prepping. So I will get the meatballs started first.
Okay, I have 2 pounds of ground turkey. I'm actually doubling this recipe because I want to make a whole bunch to have a bunch of extras for the kids. So I added in half a cup of almond flour, a tablespoon of dried basil, and I have minced garlic. You can use just regular garlic and mince it up yourself, or I bought that already minced up. I have onion powder, a teaspoon, and 2/3 a cup of shredded Parmesan cheese. I'm also going to add in 2 eggs, and once everything is added in, I will mix this all together and make sure it's mixed all the way through. So I like to use my hands to mix it and just get everything mixed together. It's kind of messy, but to me it's the easiest way to mix up the ground turkey. Okay, so the mixture is ready. I'm going to roll it into the small balls to make the meatballs. I have my baking mat lined cookie sheet. I love using this baking mat. It makes cleanup really easy. Nothing sticks to it. So I will link this baking mat in the description if you need one. It's really great to have. Just wash it when you're done and it's reusable. So it's really great. So I'm going to roll all of these meatballs into balls and keep them the same size as much as I can. So once they're all rolled, they'll be ready to go into the oven. Like I said, this makes a really big batch, so I'm gonna have these ready for my lunch for the week, and then also my family loves these for dinner, so I'll have a big batch ready for everyone to go for the week. They also freeze really well, so I can, after they're cooked, I can put them in a Ziploc bag and put them in the freezer, then they're ready to go for whenever we want to have turkey meatballs. So once they're all rolled, I'm gonna put these in the oven for about 20 to 25 minutes. Alright, so while the turkey meatballs are cooking, I'm going to cook up my side of zucchini. So I have my olive oil in my pan on the stove, and I'm also going to add in some minced up garlic. So I will cook this for just a minute or 2 and get the olive oil nice and hot. And then I'm going to add in, I have my zucchini. I used a green and a yellow zucchini, and I'm going to add that in. It's already all chopped up. So I'm going to mix this around in my olive oil and garlic, and these are going to take about 5 to 6 minutes to cook. They're really quick and easy. I love zucchini as a side for the veggies. So I'll let these cook and then our meal will be ready for the week.
All right, so my meatballs are done out of the oven. I have my zucchini that is cooked, so everything is ready to be portioned out into my meal prep containers. So I'm gonna put a few meatballs in each one, and this actually made a really big batch, so I'm going to freeze the rest. My kids love these, so now we have a whole bunch ready to go at any time, so I will freeze what I don't use for my lunch for this week. So these ground turkey meatballs are really easy to make and they're really yummy. So this lunch this week's gonna be great. All I have to do is pull it out of the refrigerator, heat it up for a little bit, and it's ready to go. Really healthy. So we're starting the week off really great with lots of good food to have. So check the description for the recipe if you wanna make this one. And leave me a comment if you have any questions, and put a like on this video if you like this one. I hope that you have a great day, and I hope that you subscribe so you don't miss next week's video. I will see you then. Bye-bye.